You ever walk past a woman and pause? Not because she's the loudest in the room or because she's wearing something wild and attention-grabbing, but because something about her just feels solid, put together, intentional, aligned. It's that woman who doesn't have to do too much. She walks differently. Her vibe is clean. Even if you can't put your finger on why, you know you'd want to be her friend. And here's the secret. That energy, that she's got it together aura, it's not about perfection. It's not about money. It's not even about beauty in the conventional sense. It's about care. Small, consistent acts of care. The kind that no one claps for. But you do anyway. Let's start where most people overlook, your outfit. Not the brand, not the price tag, but the fit. You don't need a closet full of clothes to look put together. You just need a few pieces that actually fit your body. Things that complement your shape, your complexion, your vibe. A well-fitted blazer, a pair of jeans that hug you just right, a basic white tee that doesn't cling in the wrong places. Even a simple gold necklace that sits right on your collarbone. These aren't statements, they're signals. They say, I know my proportions. I know what flatters me. And I'm dressing for my reality, not someone else's highlight reel. Now let's talk about skin. Not filters, not a full face of glam, but actual, cared-for skin. Soft, moisturized, and glowing. Not because of makeup, but because of hydration. You don't have to have perfect skin to look polished, but hydrated skin? That's a flex on its own. The type of skin that says, I drank water today. I cleansed gently. I used SPF even when I was just staying in, and you'd be surprised how a little body oil on your shoulders, a touch of sheen on your cheekbones, can change the entire energy of your presence. You become someone who glows without effort. Not shiny, not sweaty, just healthy. Hair. Let's go there. There's nothing more beautiful than hair that's been touched with care. Whether you wear a silk press, a puff, knotless braids, or your afro in its full glory, when it's neat, when it's styled with love, people notice. Edges smoothed, part crisp, baby hairs laid, even the wrap you tied last night matters. It tells the story before you open your mouth. Your hair doesn't have to be extravagant, it just needs to feel intentional. Like you took 5 minutes to tell yourself, let's look like someone who loves herself today. Because that's what it communicates. And listen, scent. Scent is energy. You don't need to drown yourself in perfume, but the right fragrance, it's a memory in motion. Maybe it's a soft vanilla that reminds people of comfort. Maybe it's a fresh citrus that feels like morning light. Maybe it's a musky floral that says, I'm grown and I know it. Whatever it is, it becomes your silent signature. It lingers after you've walked away. It makes people want to lean in a little closer, not to stare, but to stay. There's something powerful about being remembered, without ever needing to shout. Posture. Let's sit with that for a second. The way you stand in the world, that's your energetic business card. Shoulders back, chin relaxed, back straight. You're not bracing for life, you're receiving it. There's a quiet strength in a woman who moves like she belongs in the room, in her skin, in her story. You don't need to command the space, you are the space. Let's go even smaller. Your nails? Yes, your nails. They don't have to be long, or painted, or giving nail tech just posted me. They just have to be clean, shaped, moisturized, and intentional. There's power in reaching out to pay for your coffee, and your hands whisper, soft life. There's elegance in wiping something from your face, and your fingers reflect care, not chaos. These are the tiny cues people read, whether they realize it or not. Same goes for your bag and your shoes. You don't need luxury, you need maintenance. Is your bag organized? Are your shoes clean, polished, repaired? A woman who respects her shoes usually respects her boundaries. A woman who keeps her bag clean probably keeps her life in some kind of order too. It's not about status, it's about stewardship. And this one's deeper. Looking put together isn't about trying hard, it's about being honest. Are you dressing for the version of you saw on Pinterest? Or the woman you're becoming in real life? Because the real glow up, it's when your outer life starts matching your inner one, when your energy feels peaceful, your words are measured, your presence calms a room instead of competing with it. That's not fashion, that's frequency. And maybe that's the real secret. You look put together when you feel safe inside yourself, when you're not in a rush, when you're not performing, when you've made peace with your pace and your presence becomes soft, settled, and secure. That's what people are drawn to. That's why some women glow even in sweats and a messy bun. It's the energy underneath the outfit. So if you want to look more put together, don't just shop. Start showing up for yourself differently. Speak to yourself gently, move slower, rest more, eat like your body deserves to feel loved. Show up in ways that make you proud, because when you take care of the things no one sees, the things they do see start to shift too. Looking put together isn't about the world clapping. It's about how you feel in your own skin, aligned, intentional, respected by yourself first. And once that's in place, the glow, it's not just instant, it's undeniable.